Shalom, shalom. First, I let go of praise and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Harakah, Kodash, Ma'amah. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS, and double honors to the elder and apostle Bahar One, the last name Camp. This is the book of James, chapter 2. I'm going to start at verse 10. For whosoever shall keep the whole law and yet offend in one point, he is guilty of all. So I brought this up because I was talking to this lady yesterday, and the topic of like belief came up, and she asked me what I believed in, and I told her, and she kind of made the assumption that I was a Hebrew Israelite. So she was asking me questions and things like that, and she said something that really stuck out. She was like, so who do you like fellowship with, I guess is the perfect question. And I told her, I don't fellowship with the purple people, if that's what you're asking. The people in purple. And it was like a sigh of relief for her. But her even thinking that, and having that in our mind, it's like, wow. They say they uphold the entire law, but you're supposed to do the law to the best of your ability. But the law is our schoolmaster. That's the morals. That's those are the pillars of the wall, or the house, the pillars of the house. But it says here, if you break one, you break them all. So even they can't keep it perfect. We can't keep it perfect either. So that's why it's so important, man, that the Lord Yahushua has given us grace, and since He's given us grace, we must also preach of that same grace. It says, for he that said, do not commit adultery, said also, do not kill. Now if thou commit no adultery, yet if thou kill, thou art become a transgressor of the law. God. So if you do one and the other, or the other, you still transgress. So speak ye, and so do as they that shall be judged by the law of liberty. For he shall have judgment without mercy, that hath shown no mercy, and mercy rejoiceth against judgment. What doth it profit, my brethren, though a man say he hath faith, and have not works? Can faith save him? God. So all we bestow, we do all these things. Especially the men that's actually in the truth. We have that faith, but that faith without the works is dead. Of course, you have faith, but you don't throw away the law, because the law is meant to keep us intact. Not supposed to be going out and doing everything contrary to it. That's why it's so important to let the law nurture us, and this wisdom nurture us, so we can become better. I'm gonna jump down. Verse 22 of James 2. Seest thou how faith wrought his works, and by works was faith made perfect? And the scripture was fulfilled, which saith, Abraham believed Yahweh, and it was imputed unto him for righteousness, and he was called the friend of Yahweh. Ye see then how that by works a man is justified, and not by faith only. God. So by works. So by those works, because they say through the sacrifice of like living, giving your bodies as a living sacrifice. All right. Doing the works, providing charity. That's how it's done. Not by enforcing the law, because we can't keep it perfect. And that's how we got to this point now. But the Lord gave us a way, and that's through faith in those works. But I just wanted to go ahead and bring that out, man. It was just a conversation I had with